one shard was all I required to deflect a demon sword. With this many, my body will be a plate of armor!
Damn, the liquid is rising. I better come up with something fast or I'll be melted. Think!
We'll be right back with more Courage the Cowardly Dog, right here on
Cartoon Fridays.
I miss everything. While I'm fighting giant demonic frogs, my friends are going to movies and parties in the mall. I want to go too. Well, except the mall.
The Life and Times of Juniper Lee. Tomorrow at 5, followed by Bratz.
Today at 5, 6, check it out. 7, yes, and let's go on your Cartoon Network.
Is that gonna get them any closer to becoming sages?
I'm not sure. It's my understanding that reaching sage-like enlightenment requires physical strength, but it's spiritual prowess that is the most crucial attribute.
You there?
Huh?
The three of you don't seem to be from around these parts.
A samurai.
You don't seem like the others either.
As you can see, I'm a warrior. I was among the vanquished, and then I escaped into the valley, only to be captured by Tokajin.
But aren't you going to train to become a sage like the others?
No. Once you master even a tiny bit of spiritual power, you become fodder for Ninmenka, the demon tree.
Ow! It's not a dream after all! Inuyasha, it's the new moon, and you turn into a human. There's no way you can defeat that sage with his creepy powers. Don't be so stupid. You can't sacrifice your life for me. No, Inuyasha, don't do it! Next time, Fateful Night in Togenkyo, Part 2. Please let this night end soon.
Coming up next, it's Total Drama Action on Cartoon Network 28 years.
Kids Next Door, Battle Stations.
Make sense with song.
Get ready, team! Fire! Charge! My stomach is full of something akin to the fluttering of butterflies.
Oh, they're looking out. This bad. I want to
Up if they can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 30, and 10. Today at 5. On your Cartoon Network 28 years.
Today at 5, 6, check it out. 7, yes, and let's go on your Cartoon Network.
Hello, I'm Johnny Bravo, and I'm hosting Cartoon Fridays tonight.
Coming up next on Cartoon Fridays, it's the Powerpuff Girls, followed by a brand new episode of Time Squad at 9. Yes!
Don't be cruel now. Right here on Cartoon Fridays.
Last time on Total Drama Action! Imprisoned in a world they didn't create, forced to ingest deadly foods, and even to taste them twice. Nonetheless, the two courageous teams clawed their way to freedom, and a lonely chef made a new friend.
I'm gonna rise you till your confidence coats the back of a spoon and your self-respect forms stiff peaks. No more mama's boy these days.
But prison is no place for traitors, even cool goth ones. So, at the end of the day, it was goodbye Gwen, hello Izzy? Yeah, Izzy. That girl is 8 shades of naughty. Will she drive everyone else crazy too? Find out now on Total Drama Acting Hours. And only one member of the winning team will get to enjoy the reward.
If only one of us gets the prize, why even bother trying to win?
A challenge is a challenge. It's one for all and all for one.
Yeah, but if we win, who gets to be the one?
The person who most directly contributes to the win. As in me. Duh.
We'll be right back with more Surviving Dragon, Cartoon Fridays New Year Robot. And don't forget, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Manny today at 2 will be on after this. Wild Blanket and Eddie. Be right back.
Hello, the White House. You need Dexter's advice? You bet I'll give him the message. Hello? You need a new sidekick? Sure, I'll tell him you called. Hello? You say you come in peace? Fantastic! I'll tell Dexter you were looking for him. What a son! I couldn't be more proud. Hello? Sorry, friend, I can't understand a word.
Dexter's Laboratory, weekdays at 4 on Cartoon Network.
Today at 5, 6, check it out, 7, yes, and 8, let's go! On your Cartoon Network.
You're very perceptive, Harold. Let's see if that'll help you and your team assemble a cadaver. No, I mean like a giant dead body. These cakes contain the dismembered parts of two identical cadavers. Each player will climb their respective team ladder, strap on the bungee cord, and jump into the tank with hopes of retrieving a body part. Any parts you find will be snapped in place on the platform. Use those chains to raise them all the way to the roof, where they'll be reanimated by a blast of lightning. First team to bring a Frank and Chris to life wins. First crack goes to the team who can tell me how to treat someone with a bean stuck up their nose. Anyone? Well, that's a relief.
I know it's meant to be dangerous and all, but it's still a TV show. No way they actually let somebody up and die in here, am I right?
You'd think we would, but just imagine the ratings.
Coming up next, a new Victor and Valentino.
Genius idea. Glad I thought of it.
I miss everything. While I'm fighting giant demonic frogs, my friends are going to movies and parties in the mall. I want to go too. Well, except the mall.
The Life and Times of Juniper Lee. Tomorrow at 5, followed by Bratz.
Now back to Johnny Bravo, right here on Cartoon Fridays, New Year Method. Take it away, Johnny.
I'm burning up. Want us to take your temperature with this thermometer? Is that a rectal thermometer? You're the sick one.
Both of you stop. Here, baby, have a sip of water. This is nuts. We gotta do something.
Have you noticed we're the only ones who didn't study all night, and we're the only ones who haven't